Hello, everybody. We have about 29 participants on now. Such an honor to have everyone here right now in all different parts and regions of the Philippines. I hope everyone's feeling fantastic because I am. I am feeling fantastic. It's all of you here came for a reason. And that reason is for you to learn. And in terms of learning, I'm reminded by one of the people that I look up to online. His name is Jordan Peterson. I'm sure some would probably recognize him. And he said that recognition of insufficiency and that willingness to learn is actually humility. It's equivalent to humility. And it's such a great thing to have that humility from me, from all of you guys who joined us today, because that's a great thing to have. There's what we call now the new normal, and a lot of people are exploring the possibilities of having a job online. I'll share my screen now. I'd also like to share to you a bit of personal background about myself before we officially begin. I am actually the fourth child of my parents. We are a total of 10 children. I'm the fourth. That's me beside my father there. My mother's in the middle, but beside those flowers. And all of us are there in that picture. I want to share that to you because my parents really taught me responsibility at a very young age. So we were running our family business. We had big shops. So basically, all of the children are actually their employees. My parents were never employees. So and I'm thankful because right now as my with my BPO leadership roles and now online, I can tell that when I was growing up, I was always given the responsibility to watch the store, to always do ledgers, tallying, writing codes and all that, and expenses and all that. So I'm doing the admin. Maybe that's the reason why I'm doing the same thing right now. So as early as 8 or 9 years old, I was already an employee. But then I got hooked up. Fast forward to adulthood, I became part of leadership. Also, I was always attending leadership trainings, of course, to equip me with the knowledge and abilities that is necessary for any leader. And so there, my parents sent us to private schools. My parents taught us hard work, passion for excellence, dedication, and never-ending love for what they do. And it's what brought me up, and it's what's guided me in moving up in the corporate ladder 5 or 6 times. I guess I have developed over time that passion for people, inspiring people to become better. And until now, in my role as a recruitment manager, I still do that. And while I'm in the comfort of my own home. So I'm doing all of these things. I'm being passionate with what I'm doing. I'm no longer in office, but I've been doing it for almost 3 years that I can take care of my kids at the same time, manage my time, manage my even my husband and spend quality time with my husband. It's such a wonderful thing to have. So there. Why are we presenting on the first steps to be done right, which is your path to your virtual assistant job? If you're serious, the reason why we're presenting this topic for you guys, it's because if you're the first part of my webinar series, it's all about work ethics. It's all about behaviors. It's all about what would it take for you to be able to successfully transition from an office-based job to a home-based job. And if you've got what it takes, what is it then that you need to do in order to get it right, in order to get your first steps done right? And it's very crucial in any job application. And another thing in the recruitment role that I have, I want to share with you all the experiences that I could think of, the stories, the relevant knowledge I could impart to everyone today over the years in the BPO leadership roles, over the years in doing leadership profiling and recruitment. And I also decided in holding this webinar so that I can effectively answer some questions that people send to me, strangers send to me online. Why are they unsuccessful in applying for VA jobs? They're requesting for guidance, for some motivation on how to do it. And there are a lot of VA aspirants out there who need guidance. And there are those who don't know how to effectively introduce themselves or how to do a resume or a video introduction. And they end up applying to jobs over and over again without results. So, in the hopes of empowering everyone with the knowledge, with the tools that you need in order to thrive in this brand new world of becoming a virtual assistant or any job for that matter, we're aiming to give you some light and guidance. And I want to help create that awareness that everybody needs at the very least. And for me, it's always about sharing. It's sharing for me that's very important because for me, I care. I care about my fellow Filipinos, those who need jobs and all that. So let's go ahead and talk about the agendas or the topics that we prepared for you today. It's all about impression management. You have to learn how to make that great impression that you are the one. How about your video resume or your video introduction, which most recruiters or clients would require that online? And the normal or the regular resume mistakes, how to fix them. We're also going to touch on preparedness, which I talked about this topic during my first webinar, actually, and I want to talk to you again about it so that you're really going to ask yourself, are you really prepared for you to fully commit to that job online?